come on for his first substitute appearance in the second group game against Nigeria. That was his only appearance so far, the number 22. For all of 2 minutes. He's going to get more than 2 minutes here. Well, the right winger, I think he's coming on for Mama, who's been pretty much anonymous over on that right-hand side. Through ball, takes a deflection. Timber does well to anticipate.
خروج اللاعب رقم 15 فؤاد زهواني. Player number 25 in. ودخول اللاعب رقم 25 عيسى حبري.
So Issa Habri, substitute against Tunisia in the last group game.
إلياس بومسعودي. And player number 22 in.
Also came on as a substitute against
رقم 22 عدنان خروبي.
A little bit surprised, but I was going to say Issa Habri at 2 games so far, played in the last group game as a substitute, also came on as a substitute and actually set up the winner against Sierra Leone in extra time in their quarter-final. Yeah, the man that came on, Adnan Karaubi, yeah, came on for the last 2 minutes of their 0-0 against Nigeria in their second group game. Hasn't played since. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Absolutely no idea that was going to hit his arm. Hey-ho. So, the substitutes just needing to settle in here. Malangu hasn't had much service since coming on. Mind you, Ashen, ahead of him, didn't have much service either. A little bit surprised actually that it was Bin Masoudi who was withdrawn and not Mama over on that right-hand side. So he's been kept very quiet as the number 7. Bin Masoudi, meanwhile, has stung the palms of the keeper a couple of times. Produced much in this second half though, so maybe just running out of gas a little bit. The number 11, which is why he's been withdrawn as the header comes in from El Abdelawi. Puts that one well wide. Poor ball out from the back from Timber. April doing well to win it back. April again surrounded by 2-3 Moroccan players. The ball sprayed out, but it's a rather lackadaisical one straight to the feet of Bauf. Now then Mama. Trying to trick his way inside. Just caught there. Hodgepodge of various fans in that section. Just over 20 minutes to go. We're still 0-0 here in Cairo in the final of this under-20 afcon. Stretch a little bit as the players tire now down the stretch. Certainly as a neutral, that's what you'd be hoping for. Slightly more open game. The ball is whipped into the back post with a header. A slightly weak one straight at Smith Lowe. He gets back to his feet again to get the ball back in play. Sabir under pressure. Nice play, and suddenly Bauf rampaging forward, the Moroccan centre-back. El Abdelawi as well to battle for the ball there, and Mama pulls the trigger from the left-hand side rather. Doesn't just rather scuffs it a little bit. In Karalbi, oh, and now an opportunity here for South Africa. The flag stays down, the shot goes in, and that's 1-0. No, it isn't. Well, it seemed like the players stopped. Kakana finding the back of the net, only for the flag to go up. I think he knew he was offside anyway. We wait to see the replay. I'm not so sure, you know. Clearance missed by the defender, but there was a man on the near side. The new defender, Habri, who may well have been playing him on. I'd like to see that again. Certainly was past the defender on his side of the pitch. I'm not sure that this is so clear-cut, you know. We're waiting for the VAR check. So when the... So with offsides now, the Lions people encouraged to keep their flags down until the play is over and then raise the flag if they think it's over. Now look, on the near side here, I think he's onside. I'm pretty certain he's onside there. I think this is 1-0 South Africa. We wait for the confirmation. I think South Africa might have found themselves in the lead here due to a defensive error at the back. So Issa Habri only just come on, maybe not up to the pace of the game. I wonder what she's hearing in her headset. And there's the goal, it's been given. Habri did indeed play Kakana offside, and South Africa dramatically take the lead. Another substitution coming on, and well, Othman Mama isn't going to have a chance to make amends. His head bowed as he comes off the pitch. Ayman Agui coming on in his place, the Spanish-based forward. Started the last two group games and the quarter-final. Scored one of their 3 goals against Tunisia. I need another one from him now. Slipped in towards the area, headed away by Smith. Langu chasing lost causes out there. Ball swung into the area again. And Abdullawi allowed to pick that ball up on the floor as well. And then cleared long. This is why they can't afford to sit too deep here, South Africa. They need to keep a presence up the pitch so that when the ball goes out, it doesn't just come straight back at them like that. It's going to be a long last 4 minutes, and there's going to be, what, at least 5-6 added on as well. So count on at least 10 minutes to play here. It's a long 10 minutes. Sat outside, just outside your own. None of these players were alive when that game was played 28 years ago, of course. South Africa trying to make this as bitty as possible now. Now, is this in range? It's what, just, it's tempting, isn't it? It's about 30 metres out. Now, the question is, do you put a wall in place for a free kick from this far out? You might be better off not putting a wall in there so the keeper gets a full view of the shot coming in. Oh, Karalbi thought about taking it. It's chipped into that far side, headed back across goal, but out of play. The delivery came in from Esadak. The header from Boudlal, but he couldn't quite steer it back across. All chipped in. Smith doing just enough to put Boudlal off. Every time the whistle goes now, There's at least a small section of people out there who think it's the final whistle. Not honestly sure what the whistle went for. It went for that, I think. A challenge from Argy. Nice bit of keepy up from April as well. Chip forward by Smith. Nice cheeky flick there. Midlau hits it forward, headed away by Smith. Ball comes back, smashed away by Smith. Right down into that far corner as well. Goes out for the goal kick. Minute and a half to go. Wyatt spreads the ball out to that right-hand side. Space for Katoon as Rapu comes over, gets a vital touch on that. Balf plays the ball in. Intercepted on the edge of the area by Sabia. And now Sabia goes off on a run. Sabia, well, pulled back. He was in behind there, and what a run from Sabia. Balf goes in the book. No one really cares about that now. This is all about trying to change where the game was being played. Balf with no real option. Heroic stuff there from Sabia. Don't know where that energy suddenly came from. Ball flicked in towards April, so never particularly likely to win that one in the air. About a 1 foot difference between him and the defender. Abri comes deep to pick up the ball. The whistle surely going to go any moment now. 4 minutes have been added on by the fourth official. We've had the 4 minutes. Esadak turns, gets the ball to Habri on this near side. Habri feeds the ball in. Well, kicked away by Smith, and there is the final whistle. Exhilaration for South Africa. Despair. Time for one of for the Stellenbosch man. The back to front shirts would appear to be very much the thing these days.
بقائد فريق منتخب جنوب أفريقيا الذي سيتسلم كأس البطولة من رئيس الاتحاد الأفريقي لكرة القدم الدكتور باتريس موتسيبي. Please welcome the captain of Team South Africa, who will receive the trophy of the competition from the CAF President, Dr. Patrice Motsepe.
Now, who is going to collect the trophy? Aseka Tiwani was the captain. He got injured in the first half of their first game. Now, who's going to be pushed forward for this? It's going to be Patrick Otata. Give the trophy a kiss. He won't raise it yet. They're going to do this with a team effort. And there they go. The 2025 Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations champions are South Africa. And now the celebrations can really